Pet Plays Football Manager. Hello guys and welcome to Pet Plays Football Manager 2013 Season 3 Episode 2. Yep, on the last episode we just spent a lot of time looking at the Season 2 and important statistics and all the stuff like that. And now we are going to look at my transfers, other people's transfers, and how have we improved our team. Why? Because right now our target is to qualify for the Europa League, and that means finish for at least spot number 7. We almost did it last season. We finished on the spot 9, and now let's see if we can do that. Now, in order to be able to do that, we did a lot of transfers. I mean, a lot of transfers. Well, not maybe a lot, but a lot of money on the transfers were spent. And let me show you. And bam, let's have a look. I spent a total of $74 million. Yeah, 74 million. Basically, I got, the goalkeeper, the young goalkeeper as a backup, to see how he's going to improve. Let's have a look at his stats. Keep those stats in mind. We're going to have a look at him later and see how he improved. It is something I like when I play Football Manager 2000. Basically, when I play Football Manager in general, I like to see how players improve. I managed to get Vladimir. Yeah, who seems to be pretty awesome. You know that my two wingers were Bakary Sakho and Thomas Ince. While Thomas Ince is pretty good and he can improve later, Bakary Sakho wasn't really that great. So I said, man, I need another attacking midfielder. And the thing is that Thomas Ince is mainly a winger on left side. He can play on the right, of course, but he's mainly on a winger on the left side. And right now I got a pure winger that's on the right side. He can also play on the left side, but he's on the right side. Now, he has awesome dribbling skills, decent, 15 crossing is pretty good, 15 first touch, 17 technique, off the ball, flair, determination, anticipation, and then very good physical skills with acceleration, agility, and pace. This was a very good player, and he even speaks English. So I'm very happy that I managed to get him, and he already knows how to run with the ball down the right and avoids using the weaker foot. Now that might be a downside if I put him on the left side, because he will avoid using the left foot, and he will always need to turn again and then shoot with or center or cross the ball with the right foot, But I got this guy for free, who's a very good youngster, Bastien Dumont. Keep this guy in mind, we will look at him later. Then we also got this guy, Mansour Mujiza. Well, he was 3 stars when I got him for free. I said okay, he's a player that can play as a defender right and left. That's a pretty good backup. Because usually as substitute number 3, I'm keeping one of the wingers, and I like one of the wing backs, and I like him to be able to play on left and on the right side. And he has good crossing, so he's not really that bad. Yeah, as you can see, he's a bit below Ronald Zubar and Kevin Foley, but with him, I still won't be like, oh my god, he's a bad player. He's still a very decent player. Then I thought, man, I need a defender left. You know that Elkobi, he wasn't really that great. Ward, who in theory he should be decent, he was playing poorly. I need a defender left, and I got this guy, Jose Angel. Well, he doesn't seem maybe that interesting. Tackling 13, 15. 12, 13, 14, 15, very good overall, but then he has work rate, teamwork, off the ball, decisions, and then pace and acceleration, and that's pretty good. And and the coaches say that he has 4 stars, so he is very good, much better than Steven Ward. So I'm very happy with my purchase. Let's have a look at his. Yeah, he's a Sporting player. His favorite club is Sporting, and he likes to get forward whenever possible. So he's a pretty good wing back. Then I thought, man, I need a striker. I need to get a striker, and some people recommended me to get this guy. For those who don't know, I also stream all my games live over twitch.tv/GamerPET. So check that out. So they told me to get this guy. Well, 15 finishing, decent, not bad. 14 heading, decent, not bad. But then off the ball, composure, who's very important, anticipation. And checking his history, 43 games for Blackburn, 22 goals. 34 games for Blackburn in Premier League, 18 goals. And very good average ratings. So that's what triggered me to buy him. And he's also, a player from Great Britain. And that's why I wanted to get him also. So let's see how that's going to turn out. Then we got another youngster, Geraldo Batilomo. Yeah, something like that. And he's an attacking midfielder center, and he can also play on the left. Very good stats for a young player. Very good off the ball, decent dribbling, decent pace. Let's see how he is going to improve. Labeled to be the next Marco Tardelli, who's right now is an assistant coach. So I have no idea how this guy looked as. Well, he's kind of old. He probably wasn't as a player in Football Manager. And similar player type of Vladimir Darida. I might get Darida to coach this guy. Then we got Danilo Travagili. He's German, but he has an Italian name in a way. Who is a goalkeeper. 14 years old. He was born in 1999. And labeled to be the next Jens Lehmann. So, yeah, let's hope he's going to improve. Then, and he only costed me below 1 million. Then for 2.4 million, we got this attacking midfielder right. I know it kind of seems a lot, judging that he doesn't have good skills already right now, only some pace and acceleration. But the coaching report said 4 stars or better, I think. And I was negotiating to about 10 players, and they got me this one, so I bought him. Then I loaned John Guidetti again, because I needed another another striker. You all know John. And I've got Hammer Luca for 11 million. Of course, I only paid like 3 million cash, and then the other part of money are on a 2-year deal. But check this guy out. 5 stars report, corners, dribbling, finishing, penalty taking, long shots, of course, free kicks, determination and play. Oh my god. I have an attacking midfielder with 18 flair, 17 determination. And he also has good pace, good acceleration, and good agility. So this player is awesome. Could be the next Gonzalo Castro. This guy. I want him to be better than Gonzalo Castro. And I'm very happy that I got him. I was actually, yeah, he should improve his composure. Even that my coaches tell me that they should improve his tackling. He has tackling 5, and he's an attacking midfielder. Why would I want him to improve his tackling when he's so good on the offensive? Anyway, so I've put him to train his composure because it's only 10. And then I've got, as a last minute deal, Faulin Alejandro. I wanted to get another striker, and I will show you it. Oh my god, it's the type of player that you want so much that you are willing to do crazy deals, but they didn't want to give him to me. They even asked for $80 million. So I've decided to get another 2 players, this one or another striker, an Italian player. And then I said no, let's get this one because he has very good passing, very good first touch, very good decision and flair, and he's even okay with the creativity. So he can be a very good passer. And he also has tackling 14, which is not bad, because if you remember, I'm playing with a ball-winning midfielder, and who usually has bad offensive attributes, but very good on the defensive, you know, with 18 tackling or something like that. But this guy can also play on that position, but just change him to another role, maybe not ball-winning, but to a laid-back midfielder. So these are my players. Now, what I managed to sell. I've sold this guy for 4 million. Yeah, alright. He didn't have a place in my team. I said, okay, let's sell him. Late Griffith. He came back from loan. He's already 23 years old. He can't actually improve, in my opinion. I sold him for 1.1 million. Bokhari Razak Bokhari. Very useless, very bad transfer. This player was here when I started with Blackpool, but with Wolves. I believe that he was just purchased by Blackpool in 2012. Very, very bad player. I don't know if he's bad, but he only has good physical abilities, but besides that he sucks, so I don't want players like that, and I've never played him. And I also think that I'm still paying a bit for his salary, because he didn't want to leave if I'm not paying some of his salary. William Jones, I decided to loan him to Aston Villa, who, if you remember, they have relegated. Unfortunately, he's set up as a backup for the first team, but I still hope that he's going to get some matches under his feet. Elkoby George. Elkoby was the normal choice to sell, because Ward is somehow better than Elkoby, so I said bye to Elkoby. And Elkoby actually came to me last season and said, Coach, I feel that I've achieved everything at Wolves, I have to move forward. I said, like, really? And then he said, like, okay, I'm going to stay. And I gave him a medal. So right now you can leave, Elkoby. You got your awards. Then my Sylvian Evans Blake. He also left to Blackpool, and I'm also paying some of his salary. I said, like, okay, fine, just leave. I don't have a place for you in my team. And he left. Then David Edwards, finally, this player. Last season I've kept him because I needed a backup, but it proved not to be necessary. And I'm also paying about $30,000 per month as his salary, because he didn't. And I'm doing that for another 2 years, I think. I said, like, okay, fine, if you're going to go, because he had the salary of about $50,000. So that's kind of high. And then I've loaned this guy who seems to be pretty crappy. Now let me look and show you the player that I wanted to buy. Oh, but before that I've also bought Pitbull. He won't come until 2060. Why? Because Brazil has a law or something that does not allow players to leave before the 18th birthday. And I've only bought this guy because his name is Pitbull. And I've said, okay, I want a guy that's named Pitbull. And I also somehow kind of need a defender right. And this is the other striker that I wanted to buy. His only downside was that he was injury prone. What is what my scouts told me, but he good dribbling, good finishing, good off the ball, decent composure, good anticipation, decent pace, good agility, good passing, and according to the form, according to the history, he played pretty well. Well, only 6.95, but he scored some goals. So, but the player that I really wanted was this guy. Check this guy out. Check this guy out. I went as far as giving them about $30 million. Good finishing, decent long shots, decent pace, okay stamina, So he's not really bad at physical abilities, but with the mental abilities, my god, aggression, anticipation, composure. A guy with 17 finishing and 18 composure, Jesus. And concentration, creativity, determination, decisions, influence of the ball, 17, work rate and teamwork. Oh my god. I so want to buy this guy, and I will buy him next season. You're mine. I've already talked to the press about how much I admire him and all that stuff. But I didn't want to give them to me, and he still has 4 years of contract, so I will have to see how am I going to be able to buy him. I even told the press that I am sorry that he's wasting his talents at FC 20, you know. And according to the history, check this out. He was bought for 10 millions from Genk. 30 games, 19 goals, 7.3 average rating. And even at Genk, he was 28 games, 15 goals, 5 assists, 4 players of net, and 7.25 average rating. Jesus Christ. Right. Now, what has been happening lately with the matches? I've played my friendlies. I've lost a pretty strange game with Huddersfield. 2 of the goals were from free kick. They have a pretty good guys with free kick abilities, and I still don't have a player with good free kick ability. And I played with Chelsea in the Community Shield, and I managed to win by 3-1. But Chelsea kind of played with their backup, but I'm still very happy that I've beat them. Let me show you the goals. The first goal was made by Jordan Rhodes, you know, the new striker I've bought. Pass to Guidetti, pass to Weiss. Weiss is moving forward. Look how beautiful he's moving. Bam with the cross. Rhodes was there, and bam, goal. This is what I want. The second goal was made by Jensen, who played awesome. He was the player of the match with 8.8 rating. And look, beautiful pass by the new striker, and then Jensen with a beautiful finishing. And then of course I had a penalty, and then Romelu Lukaku scored for Chelsea. Ben Arfa moving forward with a good cross. Hennessy, bad decision by Hennessy. He kind of let the ball out of his hand, and they scored. Okay, the draw is here for the Europa League. Wolves have been seeded 4th for the draw. It doesn't matter, I'm the Europa League. Alright, let's see the draw. FC 20, Athletic, Schalke, Tottenham, PSV, AZ, AC Milan, Galatasaray, OM, Valencia, Rubin, Braga. Then Wolfsburg, Metalist, Fenerbahce, Gladbach, Apoel, FC Red Bull Strasbourg, they got a team, Red Bull, Dynamo Kiev, Sparta Moscow, Newcastle, FC Kronhav, PAOK, Standard, then FC Lorient, Sampdoria, Young Boys, FC Herenveen, Tel Aviv, Steaua, Trabzonspor, Partizan, Mallorca, Austria Wien, Montpellier, Feyenoord, and okay, let's stop. What group seems the hardest and what group seems the easiest? This might be a bit hard because Schalke and Fenerbahce, Tottenham. I've beaten Tottenham before, but still. This might be okay. Group F might be okay. And maybe Group K. Group F, Group K, and Group J. Only for Group J, only for the second part. Group B, Athletic, Metalist, Sampdoria. Sampdoria might actually be pretty good. Metalist, not sure. Okay, we are not here. Schalke, Fenerbahce, Young Boys. Fenerbahce might be a good team. Schalke, it is a good team. Okay, we are not here. Tottenham, Gladbach, Herenveen, I don't want to be here. Okay, we are not there. Group E, PSV, Apoel, Tel Aviv. Yeah, I would like. This group is also okay because Tel Aviv and Apoel, come on, they are from Israel and Cyprus. PSV should be a good team, but okay, I'm not there either. AZ, Salzburg, and Steaua. This is something that I would like, and we are not here. Group G, I don't want to be here. Ah, damn it. We are in a hard group. We are with Trabzonspor, Dynamo Kiev, and AC Milan. And Dynamo Kiev, we know it's a good team, but they don't have a kind of a full team. Maybe because it didn't load, no idea. But even their regen goalkeeper is good. Brown-eyed. Maybe we'll have some chance, but it's going to be hard. And I'm having a game with Chelsea in 2 days. We also had a pretty good start in the game with Everton, where Jordan Rhodes managed to score another set of 2 goals. Okay, bad news. Bad news, why? Because I kind of played like 2 weeks of games and I got a crash. A blue screen again. Not sure exactly why I'm getting those. And basically I had to play again my games versus Chelsea and Manchester City. And the rest of the transfers and so on, they happened. Now the thing is that this time I beat Chelsea with 4-3. I managed to lose with Manchester City with 2-3. So I'm a bit sad because I don't like it. Wasn't an intentional reload, but this will make me actually save more often. Like every week I will try to do it. Now, update. I've won versus Chelsea with 4-3 and a pretty exciting game, to be honest. And let's have a quick look. I'm a bit annoyed with the goals I took. First goal was from John Guidetti. Mikel, good tackling from Simao, passing to Rhodes. Not sure if Rhodes managed to get the ball, but Guidetti got it. So I'm not sure if Rhodes managed to pass the ball to Guidetti or the ball went directly to Guidetti. Anyway, couple of minutes later, corner, classic, bat is there and goal. Beautiful. It was 2-0 and I was like, oh my god, I'm winning. The thing is that it's Chelsea, and you know, and with Chelsea it's kind of, they have, Hazard is absolutely fabulous. You can see Mikel passing to De Bruyne, Ramirez, Ben Arfa, and poof. Simple stuff for Chelsea. Minute 41. Bam, Hazard, look at Hazard. Bam, beautiful. He goes, he dribbles. You can't stop him, and bam, Llorente is there. Easy stuff. Then minute 74. Jordan Rhodes. Beautiful counter-attack. Guidetti is there. Guidetti gets inside. Crossing the ball. Rhodes. Beauf. I like this forward, this striker. He somehow seems confident when he strikes the ball. And I feel ashamed. 3 minutes later, Fernando Torres. Bad decision by Beth, actually. But Fernando Torres scored. So I'm a bit ashamed. Ugh. Anyway, the match with Manchester City. Now, I've also lost this game in my last load. Again, it was a blue screen. I'm not doing reloads. And funny thing is that the last game, I knew I've lost. You know, I knew I'm losing. And when I'm losing games and I'm playing games with big teams, I'm usually putting young players in, so I will give them a chance to play. So, first goal comes from Sergio Aguero. Of course, check this out. No problems. He just gets the ball and he keeps going, he keeps going, and he shoots and he scores. Like, what can you do? Minute 38. Clinci throw in. Aguero is there, passing to Rodwell. Rodwell passing to Fellaini. Fellaini is there, passing to Dzeko. Back to Rodwell. Clichy. Clichy goes. Clichy's back to Tevez. Tevez. It was a penalty. So really, yeah, whatever. Anyway, Aguero penalty. It's, yeah, Hennessy managed to save the ball, but then Aguero got it in on the rebound. Now, come on. And the goal in minute 87, Fellaini passing to Clichy in the wingers. Clichy goes in, and easy shit. How can goals like this happen? Now, my goal in minute 54. Who was the scorer? Of course, Rhodes. He got the ball, he got in, and boof. Oh my god. Right? So, this is the goal that Luka Hammerl managed to get. Simao, Sako. Boof. Hammerl is there. Boof. Goal. And why I'm happy? Because Luka Hammerl is this guy, 15 years old. And why I'm even more happier? Hammerl becomes the younger ever Premier League goal scorer, and he's also the youngest ever player at Wolves. So, alright, right? The time has come for the first official game of Wolves in Europa League, and our first game is with AC Milan, a very strong team with players like Pato, Gianpaolo Pazzini, Kevin Prince Boateng. Yeah, anyway. I also got some terrible news. Jensen got injured for 2 weeks right before the start of the game, and Simao also got some food poisoning, so he also can't play. So let me try to make a good team. I'm going to put Carl Henry in as a ball-winning midfielder, and then I will have to play with Forlin as an attacking playmaker, whatever you want to call him. I'm going to get Vladimir Darida as a backup, as a substitute for an offensive midfielder, and I somehow need, let me see if I can get, yeah, I think I can play with Scott Parker. I basically decided to loan this guy from Tottenham. He's a bit old, 33 years old, but he's pretty good as a backup. With he still has stamina, no speed, but he's still very good with natural fitness. And also teamwork, work rate, determination, concentration, composure, bravery, aggression, and a good tackling. And of course passing. So this guy is not really that bad. Besides that, let's just go into the game. I think I'm not going to change the tactics. Guidetti is pretty good lately. Rhodes is pretty good lately. I'm not really convinced about Jose Angel yet, but still, let's not disconsider him. He can play as a wingback, so that shouldn't be a problem. Maybe he's not, used with our team yet. What team as AC Milan has right now? G. Pazzini as a striker, good composure, good finishing, decent pace. Pato, very good dribbling skills, finishing, first touch, very good speed. Robinho, oh my god, yeah, Robinho, I forgot about this guy. Nigel de Jong, good ball-winning midfielder. Antonio Necerino, yeah, decent, I don't know this guy in real life. Casarini, I don't know too many details about him. And Maxes, Felipe Maxes, good defender, but a bit slow. But this guy has 14 speed, but also good. So they are kind of having a very good team. Let's hope we can at least pull an upset. We are playing on our own field, and assertive, no, nothing noticed. And I think I should play, yeah, the defensive line is a bit deep. That's okay, because their attackers are very fast, so that's why I'm playing with my defensive line a bit back. So how to explain this? Oh, anyway, I will do that after the corner. Bet is there. Oh, the bar again. It's off the post. Hello guys, thank you for joining the stream. You are watching my first official game in Europa League with Wolves. Jose Angel with the throw-in. Henry is there, back to Jose Angel. Passing to Guidetti. Guidetti is there, Faolin is there. Passing again, Guidetti, goal! Beautiful pass from Faolin. I didn't expect it for that to happen. A goal in minute 18. Look at the pass that Faolin made. Bam! Directly. Bam! Beautiful. Unfortunately, I think you can't actually see the game too well in 3D because of the frame rate. I see it just fine in game, but on the stream you will see it probably with low frames. Anyway, Vase, let's see if he's going to be able to cross the ball. Yes, he can. Rhodes is there and goal! My God. Rhodes, I told you that guy is good. Oh, not sure. Suba, you don't know yet. I've only recorded the episodes, but I don't think you have been watching yesterday. I got the striker from Blackpool, Rhodes, and he's fucking awesome. Carl Henley booked. That's not good because he's my ball-winning midfielder, and I will have to substitute him. I didn't have time to check how's the sound of the game and the sound of my microphone. Anyway, good run by Faolin, passing to Ince. Ince back to Faolin. Jose Angel, he's pretty forward, my winger. My wing back. Jose Angel back to Ince. Ince is moving forward. Let's see if he's going to be able to cross the ball. The cross ball. Rhodes is there and another goal. Alright, 3-0. This striker is so awesome. Every time he gets the ball, he manages to score somehow. Hello, Sam Horsley, 92, the guy born in 92. Seems to have lost confidence. Okay, fixed it. Let's change Carl Henley with our new defensive midfielder, just because Carl Henley got a yellow card and I don't want to risk. Hopefully I'm not going to get a blue screen. Let's praise to not get a blue screen. Abbiati, Maxes, Pato, Parker passing to Johnson. Nice interception by Parker. Foley to Weiss. Weiss to Faolin. It seems that AC Milan is playing very high with their defensive line, so I can exploit it with the pace. Guidetti is there. Let's see if Guidetti is going to be able to pass. Nice interception by Abbiati. Brilliant save. Faolin. The corner wasn't that great, but we still have possession. Ince passing back to Jose Angel. Danny Batts got a bit injured. Another corner for me. Maxes intercepted and penalty. Guys, we have a penalty. Who's going to get the penalty? Rhodes. Let's see if he can score from penalty. Oh, he missed. He missed. I'm going to change Danny Bath. Oh, another very close corner. Vera heading is not really that good. I'm going to change Johnson with Vera because this defender is always going to stand near the post, and that's how I'm getting my goals. And since it's 3-0 for us, I'm going to give a chance to Bjorn Sigurdsson to play, and I'm going to get him inside. 10 more minutes, maybe Bjorn can do something. Two more minutes. One, and this should be it. Montolivo is also on the field. De Jong, Maxes, Abate in the wing. Across, Hennessy got the ball. And it's all over. We won 3-0. We won with 3-0. All right. I've played some more games after the success with AC Milan. And, well, 1-0 with Wigan in League Cup. 1-0 with Newcastle. And that was pretty lucky and a pretty awesome victory, especially since we played away. 4-3 with Trabzonspor in Europa League at their field. This was like a super incredible game, so let me show it to you. The first goal came from Jordan Rhodes in minute 12. Fouling, passing to Weiss. Weiss is moving forward, trying to dribble. He manages to pass the defender, and Rhodes is there with a beautiful goal. Now the second goal was almost an instant hit, and it was from Trabzonspor from the corner. Bam. Easy stuff for them. A bit annoying, to be honest, for me. Then in minute 47, second game for Rhodes. Passing to Jose Angel. He's going forward, he's crossing the ball, and Rhodes is there. Beautiful. Then, in minute 81, Trabzonspor passing to Czech, and then boof. Damn, goalkeeper. And then that was in minute 81. In minute 85, I get the lead again. Foley passing to Weiss, and then Weiss with a pretty weird goal, but I was like, yeah, minute 85 goal, and then bam, they get a penalty. Which kind of made me very annoyed. Like I was like, oh my god, am I going for 3-3? Yes, and there is a goal for them, and I'm only going to get 1 point, and that was annoying. But then in minute 94, this happens. Rhodes is there to get the goal. So this is how I won with Trabzonspor. And then I had a game with Swansea. It was a 1-1, unfortunately, but we are still doing pretty well. So this is this episode. Tune in for the second episode soon. Thanks, guys.